Hello, welcome. We've spent all day building in the little showroom. No, we didn't. This is actually the Book Santa Grotto in East O'Connell Street. Absolutely fabulous. And we're here now to talk about 0 to 4 picture books. There are a lot to go through. Always a difficult one to pick, but you know, there's always the no-brainers, and then there's some other fantastic ones. So first on the list of absolute bestsellers, obviously Julia and Axel. This is Zog and the Flying Doctors. Follow up to Zog, absolutely fantastic. Listen, anything Julia and Axel, it's just, the kids love it, just go for it. One absolutely beautiful book, Oliver Jeffers and Sam Winston. This is a child of books, and it's just, to say beautiful is not the word, probably kind of more for older kids who appreciate the finer things like in life, like beautiful art, but an absolutely stunning book from Walker Books, and I have to say one of my favourite of the year. Chris Houghton brings out a book every 1 or 2 years. I think this is his best one yet. Good night, everyone. This is one of those ninja stealth sending kids to sleep books. A lot of yawning involved in the text. Beautifully illustrated. Very funny. Again, absolutely gorgeous illustrations. But yeah, the children will be asleep halfway through the book, which is a good thing. Next up, a really interesting one, The Girl in the Clouds. People may remember the ad from a few years back, but this is a book based on a young girl who was given a cloud as a present. And basically now she has the cloud and she's trying to figure out what to do with it. And she's kind of, is the cloud sad because it's not up in the mountains doing snow things? So most importantly, all proceeds go to Barnardo's. It's absolutely beautiful book, and really an important one, so watch out for that. Chris Judge, another Chris, all Chris's, we love all Chris's. Snow Beast, fantastic. Christmassy. Arsenal Scarf, fantastic. Storm, Whale and Winter from Benjy. This is the follow-up to the Storm Whale. Again, very Oliver Jeffers-esque. I'm sure Benjy won't like me saying that, but you know what? That's good, because a beautiful Think Free Willy set in a snowy environment, but absolutely fantastic. Kid with his cool little hat. Listen, Benjy Davis, absolutely fantastic. Hipster beyond belief in the good way, but these books are just absolutely stunning. So Storm, Whale and Winter is really one for I kind of love it a lot. King Baby, here's an interesting one. King Baby is, Tyrant Baby is probably more appropriate. Absolutely brilliant book about a baby who's literally running the house ragged and owning the place, as babies do. But spoiler alert, the king does not always rule forever, and I won't reveal the end, but let's just say that King Baby, his reign doesn't last forever. But absolutely hilarious, fantastic, and any parent reading this will totally appreciate what the King Baby gets up to. Purely for the concept alone, SpreadZilla versus Christmas. Yes, a giant sprout decides to ruin Christmas. There you go. That's it. That's the pitch. Why wouldn't you want it? And it's absolutely fantastically illustrated. I'm going to actually show you upside down because that's the way to do it. But no, absolutely brilliant. Sprouts still never recovered from them. Piggying of Hope from Kathleen Watkins and Margaret Ann Suggs illustrations. Absolutely beautiful. This is I jokingly said before that there's such things as granny purchases. This is the ultimate and top of the line granny purchase. Absolutely beautifully written and gorgeously illustrated book, Piggying of Hope. Really strong kind of gifty book. We're heading kind of into the higher end gifty stuff, and this is one really long strong text, and again Margaret Ann's illustrations are great throughout. So that's Piggying and doing really nicely. John Classen, love a bit of John Classen. We're kind of heading towards kind of older people now. We're probably talking 18 to 30 year olds will probably do this, but this is 2 turtles and 1 hat. It's not going to end well, but really starkly but beautifully illustrated. We do love John Classen. We do think he's great, and it's a western with 2 turtles involving a hat. Yeah, with Westworld being so cool right now, that's the book for you. The Return, follow up to Journey and Quest, a wordless adventure. Young girl whose parents, our father is ignoring her, so she goes off into a magical world, and then the father follows her. And again, the best way I can describe this, if you're a fan of Studio Ghibli and Miyazaki, as you can see, we're heading into a higher bracket here. Absolutely stunning. I'm not even going to show it to you, it's not even worth, but it's just a beautiful thing. The whole series, the trilogy, is just amazing and very high end, very gorgeous and very beautiful. So that's The Return. One of the standout ones of the year. Also, Penguin Problem. penguin who doesn't really like being a penguin. He's a bit of a moan. He kind of can't deal with it, and it's actually a really funny text about him just trying to deal with the fact that he's so bored with life. Being a penguin, doesn't like snow, doesn't like the fact that he can't figure out who anybody is. Are you my dad? Are you my dad? Then meets a walrus who tells him to man up and appreciate, or penguin up and appreciate life. And then he kind of does a bit and then goes off moaning again. But it's just absolutely fantastic. Jory John and illustrated by Lane Smith, but just fantastic stuff. And heading down the final stretch, yeah, why not finish with, we think history repeaters, but this is 32 animals in a giant illustrated kind of A to Z. It's huge, it's bigger than me actually right now. Like absolutely stunning. That'll keep the child. It's like a math child to play on actually. But absolutely beautiful book from Walker. It looks absolutely stunning. And then one, yes, this one is for me. This is for me. This is, if anybody's watching, this is what I want for Christmas. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween and Christmas together, but done in a beautiful illustrated version. Love it still to this day. I think it's fantastic. So again, for kind of a higher age, but could go from anywhere to 5 to 40. So that's Nightmare Before Christmas. And just in case people think, 0 to 4, 0 to 5, you can't forget characters, people. Character books are very important. Paw Patrol, Chasing the Gang, it would be rude not to include them. And then obviously the new hero, Blaze, who's running over people all over the place. So really, really strong titles in that, so to go along with that. So that's the whole kind of 0 to 4 to 5, plus a few others. Really strong list of books. They're all online there. We'll have links to them all. Choose wisely and have a very Merry Christmas.